What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I recently made these arrangements. I have been loving these pots because these kind of give me a very beautiful Korean vibes, because this is how usually you'll tend to see the Korean succulents. They are planted in absolutely stunning pots. So I was very inspired and I thought I will give it a try. Of course, it's not as good as their pots, like they are a master in creating arrangements, having beautiful succulents, very well arranged succulent arrangements, and their pots are also outstanding. So I have been so inspired, I've taken so much of inspiration from them. I thought I will create something very similar. Of course I cannot match to their level, but we can try a little bit. So this is the arrangement that I recently made. Now you can see there are some different varieties of succulents. I've tried to make a little bit colorful arrangement, but all of them have the same requirement in terms of watering, in terms of light. Dormancy and non-dormancy is not a major issue for me, because my succulents hardly get into dormancy. Echeverias, they tend to flower during the winter season, which is supposed to be their dormant period, and graptoverias also tend to bloom during the summers again, which is their dormant period. But I have seen that both of them tend to bloom simultaneously, whether it's dormant or non-dormant. So I have noticed that they do not go into a strict dormancy in my city. Probably in your city or in your country they might happen to go. You'll have to do a proper check. Now over here I have used Graptopetalum mendozai. We have Echeveria alba beauty. This is Cereveria malin. This one is a type of sedum. It's not sedum adolphi. This is a different variety. I am not very sure. I'm not able to recollect the name. I had written it down somewhere, but I'm not able to find it right now. So all of these succulents have the same requirement. Now you must be wondering, it is a very compact, very tight arrangement. Yes, it is. You can definitely make arrangements like this, but over here I have alba beauty is the one that is going to grow wider. The Graptopetalum will start to trail, or basically it will start to spread. They don't take up a lot of space, whereas these two succulents at the back, these are more vertical growing succulents. So they are not going to spread, but they will start growing vertically. So in a way we have achieved all those three requirements in an arrangement, which is thrillers. We have two thrillers, we have a filler, and then we have a spiller, because they tend to trail out when they start to grow. Now again, it completely depends upon you. You don't have to, follow the thriller, filler and spiller concept. You can make anything of your own. It is just a kind of a layout. Ideally they say that when you tend to use these things, it tends to make the arrangement attractive. So this was the first one, and then you might have seen these other two that I have. Now in this pot I only have Echeverias. Again, they are a little bit compact, but it's absolutely fine. Now they are quite above the edge of the pot, as you can see. So when they will start to spread, they are going to come out a little bit from the pot. This one is going to grow a little bit taller, and this one will again spread a little wider, but they have enough space in order to open up. So this is a Grapto setup. So we have Graptoveria Debbie, and then we have two Graptoveria Marpin. This is a very simple setup, not much compact, but these will start to open up. You can see they are closed because it's slightly underwatered, but they will start to open up. Now this one was a little bit damaged because of the pigeons, but it's slowly starting to recover. So this arrangement also has the same requirement in terms of watering and sunlight. Same thing goes with these Echeverias as well. All of these Echeverias need 5 to 6 hours of morning direct sunlight. So all these three arrangements are kept in the same spot where they receive around 5 to 6 hours of morning direct sunlight. Now probably I'll increase the sunlight a little bit more, probably 1 hour more, because the winters are already here. So it's getting pretty chilly in the morning. So the sunlight is also getting a little bit weak, not very weak, but a little bit weak. So I would be offering them a little bit more sunlight than usual. But the most important thing, before you put your succulents out in morning direct sunlight, you have to ensure that they are acclimated, because all of these succulents are completely acclimated to morning direct sunlight and they have been doing quite well. So the acclimation process is very important. So again, as I said, it all depends upon you. You don't have to literally follow the process or the concept of thriller, filler, spiller, but using that can make your arrangement look beautiful. But again, it all depends upon you with whatever succulents are available with you. Like for example, in this I don't have any thriller or spiller. It's more like fillers. Even this one, it's more like fillers. There is no spiller in this, or there is no thriller in this. So it all depends upon you. And always remember, whatever you make, it's always beautiful. Whether others like it or not, you do not need to be worried. If you have made something, whether it's a pot, whether it's an arrangement, or whether you have grown some plants, if others say that it does not look beautiful, you have to just ignore it. It doesn't matter. When you create something, it is beautiful, it is unique, so you do not need to be judged, or you do not need others' opinion. If you like it, that is more than enough. So that's about it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.